Cause girls is players too. Good morning, and good morning. Welcome to the next episode of Girls Are Players Too. I am the mama.
And I'm the daughter. And y'all, today, what we found out, it's National Sons and Daughters Day. And I'm honored to be your daughter, Ma.
Aww, yay. Yeah, last week I heard that one of the days was National Chicken Wing Day. And you know how much I love me some chicken wings, and Wingstop and Buffalo Wild Wings was giving away free wings. And I'm like, how did I miss that? So I was like, let me check what August 11th is. So it's National Sons and Daughters Day. So
Wait. Today is monumental, but they were giving away free chicken wings? Oh, no.
and we
Well,
missed it. We
I
missed
know.
it.
I love me some chicken.
So
But
now
I...
we gotta check what national day it is, so we
Yeah.
don't miss something else that we love.
My goodness, yeah. Because I would have got all in some chicken. Okay.
So shout
Okay.
out to all the sons and daughters. I truly have the best daughter. I love my daughter. Yay, Brittany.
Yay. And I love that little girl that's over there that's been with you all summer, and I can't wait to see her, my baby.
Yeah, it's been
So,
6 weeks.
yeah, it's been a while. That's a long time.
It is. It is. So I look forward to these podcasts so I can have adult conversations. So yes.
Yes.
Because
All right, what we got? What we
Bluey
got?
Takis and cartwheels have definitely taken over. So. Okay, so let's get into the weekend recap. So last week, the NFL kicked off with preseason games. And our top
Yes.
story for preseason was Shedeur Sanders got the start for the Cleveland Browns.
Yes.
As you know, he plays quarterback, fifth round draft pick number 144th, and he got the start. Now, some people are like, yeah, but it's preseason, so big deal. But it's a big deal because right now, the Cleveland Browns have 6 quarterbacks in their QB room.
Dang. I knew that, but dang, that's a lot.
Now, one, Deshaun Watson, who's on this massive contract, probably won't play because he's still rehabbing from Achilles. 2, Joe Flacco, who is the presumptuous starter, didn't play. A lot of the starting quarterbacks don't play in preseason, especially the first game, but some did. Kenny Pickett, who's a vet, is injured. Dylan Gabriel, who was picked before Shedeur Sanders, is hurt. And then they signed Tyler Huntley. So that's 6.
Yep. And who name was called? Shedeur Sanders. So
So
we're gonna bring it back.
because, yes, right. But because 3 of the 6, 3 of the 6 are injured, so they can't play. Joe Flacco was in street clothes. So Tyler Huntley and Shedeur got the majority of the reps. Shedeur actually played well into the third quarter, but he was balling. I mean,
Yeah,
he balled.
he played
And
his tail off.
yes. And he scored 2 touchdowns. And, he actually had to run. He got sacked twice, which is unfortunate because, that's always been my challenge with him. Like, dude, I'm going to need you to be a little bit more athletic.
Quicker, reaction time, something. Like, come on.
Yes. But he pulled one of the plays, he pulled his Colorado stuff where he running backwards, retreating. It's like, run up the field or take the sack right there. Don't lose 20 yards because you trying to dance and be savvy and crafty. And yeah,
He
so that
learning.
bothered
He
me.
learning.
But
He
yes,
learning.
but he played extremely well. He gave himself a C plus, and most people probably put him at like a B. But I think he was being modest and whatnot. But it was just pretty cool to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Because everything, like, this was the moment we've been waiting for from the draft night. Just how is it going to happen or work out for him? And so when he got out there, I mean, you talk about social media just ramped up and fired up, and the haters or whatever of Shador, they got quiet because I mean, even though it's preseason, you still got to show up and perform, and he did
Yes.
just that. So
Yeah. And what was funny was one of the fans in the stands literally had a jersey and it said who's gonna be the quarterback, and it had a question mark in the middle and the four numbers of all the four quarterbacks. So it's like, even though I mean that, so everybody trying to figure this out. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so shout out to Shador. Shiloh Sanders, Deion's other son, who plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he got some reps and he actually played pretty good. Um, he didn't have like stellar stats. I think he had like one tackle and he busted up a play or something. But he's getting the reps, and that's what
Yeah.
again you need because he is truly trying to make a roster as well,
Mm-hmm.
to whittle it down to their 53 man roster. But what's funny is he tried to give his dad his jersey as a birthday gift, and Dion rejected it.
Like, dude, you ain't done nothing yet. Pipe down.
Did you make the team yet?
Like, thanks.
Right. It's like when we used to play like AAU or at All Star camps, and they give you a jersey to play, and you rocking that jersey, but it was only for that week, right?
Right, you gotta give it back.
So let's see if Shiloh is making a roster before he start gifting jerseys. But what else happened? Seahawks and the Raiders played. So
Oh,
obviously, and it was in Seattle. So a return of Pete Carroll, Geno Smith, who now are with the Raiders, and
hmm
the game ended in a tie.
how? Why?
Because it's
First of all,
preseason and they
it's
can.
preseason, so why? this,
Oh my
this
god.
ain't soccer. Like, this, score the
Well,
ball, or
exactly. Well, the one guy missed a field goal, which would have put them over, but it was so whatever. But what was crazy about that game is again returning Geno, and there was a fan that had a sign that said, "Who's the bigger bust?" Jermichael Russell, who was drafted few years ago, only played like 3 seasons, or Geno Smith, who got drafted in like 2013 to the Jets. It was like a buster, but had a resurgence with the Seahawks, and Geno
hmm
flipped the people off, gave him the bird.
what 12 man? Y'all 11, cause get out of here.
Well, he
Look,
got fined for that $10,000, and one of
well,
his teammates showed up for him, flipped the fans off too. He got fined $10,000.
I mean, shoot, they got it. So
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think going around flipping the bird to people because your feelings hurt is the right way. But hey, hey, hey,
Do
there
you
might
know
be
how
some truth
many?
in that.
But do you know how many people you'd have to flip off? Like that bothered you?
Right, right. But that's why I said there might be some truth to it. That's why he was in his feelings and felt the need to do that. Cause, sir, he's calling you out.
Right.
So,
Right. Crazy. Crazy. So we had an injury that happened, and we've been talking about this dang all Achilles. Uh, One of the players for the Kansas City Chiefs tore his Achilles. So in a preseason game, non-contact, planting, turn, boom, went down. So he's out for the season. Um, so it's unfortunate, and I don't even want to expound on that because it's such a horrible injury, and it's
Yeah.
like a full year. So I mean, and then you hope he's gonna miss all of this year, so you got a whole year to recover. So let's hope he can come back next year.
Yeah, and then you just start to think like we understand the preseason games to get you ready for the season, but it's just like, are they even worth it? Like, are those games even worth it? Because you didn't even make it to the regular season yet, and
Yeah.
you're getting hurt. So it's we prayers to him on a speedy recovery, but yeah, that one sucks. Mm.
Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter.
Ooh.
Now, this is a self proclaimed unicorn. He calls himself a unicorn. He was drafted number 2, played for Colorado, but obviously his claim, Heisman Trophy winner, is that he plays both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Well, he got 18 snaps, 10 on offense, 8 on defense, and there truly is right now a meme of him getting manhandled on defense. Like one of the players like stiff armed him, and like his head is like in the dirt. Right, exactly.
Yeah, that it in college, that's an amazing feat. But when you get to the NFL, and I actually just heard Devontae Adams talk about it. He was like, great athlete, but at some point you're going to have to pick a side because physically, not just talking about this season, like if you get through, cool, but physically, after years, I mean, you're playing defense against like um Derrick Henrys and stuff. Like, come on now, then you expected to play offense and perform too. It's like the wear and tear on your body is going to catch up because you have no breaks. So it sound good, but somebody got to be in his ear like, come on, man, pick a side.
Well, and I think, I mean, it sounds good to say, but I completely agree with you. It's hard to do. So
Mm-hmm.
again, this player from the Chiefs, he was a defensive player, and it's like, um, you don't know at what point something
What?
can happen. But the
Yeah.
longer you're on the field and the more hits that you take, the likelihood of something happening
Yeah.
is it goes
Yep.
up. And to me, it's like he doesn't want to specialize in one versus the other. But my thing is why not? Like you were a
Right.
great defender, you were a great receiver. Your team could use you clearly at either position, so obviously it's a story to follow because I'm just not a fan of that. But
Yeah. Well, to add to that, the game of the Jaguars, because Travis Hunter that's the news. However, history was made. The punter just at the end of a quarter made a 72 3-yard field goal, y'all. Like, that's almost the whole field. Like, I mean, like the commentators were like, "Can he do it? Is he gonna do it? How we've never seen this. We've seen 50. 60 is a stretch, but 70, y'all." And I mean, it ain't like he had the longest run up to kick. He had those little sweet steps and made the field goal. That was amazing to see. So that was a part of that Jaguars game too.
right, but like you say, it will they consider it history because it's a preseason game and those stats
Right.
don't really
Right.
count, But it's
Right.
like, but to see it, it was unbelievable, and even
Yes.
the casual fan is like no
Right.
way, because I mean,
Right.
how many people have we seen shank a 30-yard field goal? I mean, like shank
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
or the Buffalo Bills of yesteryear, as they was trying to go for their Super Bowl runs, and they kept saying wide right. So to punched it in with 70 yards. Yeah, that was crazy. But
Yeah.
another historical moment happened in the Cowboys game. CD Lamb. CD Lamb. I don't know if this has ever happened where a person in street clothes got a penalty and got hit.
Y'all, y'all, if seeing it live was one thing. Seeing it in slow motion, that man's hair was everywhere. I mean, it looked like his back was broken.
Yes,
Because-
yes. So basically, CD Lamb was in street clothes because, again, he's not hurt. He's just, one of the starters that didn't
yeah.
suit up for the preseason game. And the ref was running down the sideline. CD Lamb's teammate, Joe Milton, threw a pass, and he was cheering on the pass, like, whoo, yeah,